Welcome, everyone. This is Zach from Gin and Sofa. This week, we're going to have a very festive-filled episode. It's going to be your favorite Christmas movies going head-to-head, tournament style. Hopefully, your favorite one goes very far. If it doesn't, probably means your taste in Christmas movies is, well, shitty. Joining me today is going to be Mike and Billy less than Zane. Very excited for this episode. We are also sipping on a festive-filled cocktail, which we posted the recipe last week. Hopefully you saw it and you're able to grab the ingredients and make it along with us. Again, thanks for stopping in, guys. If this is your first time catching us, thank you. If it's your returning, also thank you. If it's your first time, go ahead and find us on Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, YouTube. Follow us there. Like us when you can. We go on YouTube a lot, try to post the videos of all the episodes, which is great to see a good insight on what we're doing in the studio. It helps also with all the algorithm jazz. Any little thing helps us out. So feel free, guys. And again, thanks everyone. Thanks all the DeGINerates for being here since day one. We're gonna try and keep going stronger for 2025. All right, guys, let's get this shit started. Welcome, everyone. It's Gin and Sofa. We're back in the saddle. Let's ride. Bro, I just noticed you have powdered sugar on the bridge of your nose. Dude. It looks like you've been fucking partying hard. Yeah.
Sorry, it's powdered sugar.
Yes, powdered sugar. Billy's here.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Cristiago's here. No, I'm sorry. No. Billy's going to be, I think, joining more often.
Mm-hmm.
Brother.
So I was thinking the other day, we had a little little luncheon thing at work, right?
Same.
Yeah, I know that's stupid. But
Was it like a Christmas luncheon, like a holiday luncheon?
Yeah.
It was usually
Thank
a
you for all your hard work
Thanksgiving
this
one,
year.
No, so you guys brought your own, right?
So we had it was provided by management.
Mission Barbecue. Or whatever.
So,
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
always barbecue, bro.
It is.
What the fuck is up with that? We got good food catered this year. Oh yeah, what is it?
Mission Barbecue.
Yeah. Pulled chicken, mac and cheese. Yeah, it's always the same shit.
It's easy. That's why.
I guess. So I was thinking, they give you those utensils, packets already made, and it reminded me of old school, going through school spoon fights. And I was thinking, what is the weirdest, school bus shenanigans, middle school shenanigans? To me, spoon fights was a big one in the cafeteria. Do you know what a spoon fight is?
I don't know. No, we never had a spoon fight. Never had a spoon
I
fight.
wish we had some plastic
I
spoons.
know, we had plastic
Somebody
spoons.
get
Do you
going.
no
whip
one,
each
bro.
other, if you pull it back and
You
snap
just-
it?
So you
Try to
kinda-
snap the
yeah.
other person's spoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
try to
spoon, okay.
disintegrate the fucking spoon portion, you know?
Yeah, so
okay.
if you can wear your spoon out to her, there's some strat to it.
Yeah, and you hook the end of it, get a little
Yeah.
fucking
And you can bend the
look
thumb.
like a little pickaxe kind of thing going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
we had a flick thing similar to that. You had to break something if you were to flick it, but I don't remember what we were
The
flicking.
bean?
Yeah, not the bean.
Not the bean. Break the bean by flicking it.
But you could fold up the paper really, really, really tight and then shoot it at people.
rubber
Oh, the
band.
paper
We
wasp.
called it a hornet, wasp. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or we used to pencil fights.
Pencil fights.
Pencil
yeah.
fights are big.
Yeah.
Pencil fights, the same thing as a spoon fight. Turns out.
Pretty
that's
much, right?
shit. So you knew what a pencil fight was, but not a spoon fight.
No, well, you tossing pencils at each other?
No,
From
no.
across
You,
the-
you hold your
That's like
pencil out
throwing
and you
javelins.
smack the. You try to break somebody's
Yeah,
pencil.
dude.
in.
No, never did
Yeah,
that.
and remember the
No.
pencils snap first. The worst is when you snap your
When
own.
you snap your own,
then you don't-
Yeah, you're like, I got this for you.
I'm about to fuck him up. Oh.
Man, throwing fucking pencils at each
Pencils
other,
from
that's like
across the
goddamn
room?
300,
Gee,
dude.
that's wild.
Yeah.
That's like the Spartans.
You sharpen it real good, and you're at the sharpener,
Yeah, just
slinging pencils.
oh,
It's literally Battleship from across the room.
You got me good,
D3.
Billy.
You ever get? You ever
I'm gonna go
get?
down like this, but Billy got me right in the neck.
It
You ever
gets
get
inside
stabbed
the
by a
road, you got
pencil?
me.
I have been stabbed.
Same, bro.
And I
It does
freaked
hurt.
out.
There's
'cause
always a piece of graphite stuck
yeah.
in my
So
knee. Yeah.
I always was afraid of getting poisoned as a kid.
Was lead
It's
poison?
So I was like
wild fear, but
wild fear,
Irrational fear.
Yeah, irrational fear there. So I I think one time I got like stabbed in the hand, you know.
Oh yeah, for
And I
sure.
thought-
when it
I
bolts in
thought
like a
it was-
splinter.
And for
Yeah.
some reason, I was, you know, I don't know what it was, like in sixth grade or some bullshit.
I'm
And
getting lead poisoning.
yes, I thought I had lead poisoning because I thought they were still made with like straight up lead. And I was like, I'm gonna die. And then, you know, my mom's like, you're fine, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
So with going on the shenanigan thing, was there ever a senior prank that happened while you guys were at school, or your own senior year
Oh,
prank?
yours had Jen. I remember Jen talking about yours, but I don't remember what
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
Yeah,
I think I never really paid, like, I never was like
I don't know.
into that kind
I'm
of
not.
shit.
Yeah, I'm not a schooly kind of person. I don't have very
Gotcha.
much pride.
I was
in the
way too
Woodside
cool.
Wolverines.
Way too
yeah.
cool, bro.
We did have a,
Same, bro.
Way too cool to hang out with the cool kids.
our
Yeah.
freshman year, the senior class. There was somebody, a group of guys, ended up taking the American flag down and putting a big cardboard penis in the air.
Always
So when
good
we're
to go
all
with
driving
penis.
in, and this thing is
You
flapping.
can't.
Solid dick joke.
Yeah, this thing
Always
is
wins.
flapping in the wind. But what they did was they cut the lanyard, and it flew all the way to the top, and it was stuck up there. They couldn't get it down. So they called the fire department. The fire department's like, we are not wrestling with a dick.
We
to
got a
get this thing down."
we got a rogue
Rogue
wing.
So they
Rogue
called
I look
wing.
up to it and they're like,
They called a lance. Yeah, but that's
Salute.
no shit. One of the
It's like
teachers.
that one meme where the dude's just like crying.
When we did the Pledge of Allegiance, he said, "I pledge allegiance to the penis." I mean, to the
Oh,
flag.
wow. I don't remember if we had one. I bet we did. I just had no
I
idea,
remember
you know?
Jen talking about you guys, but I just don't care. I
I
don't
don't
know.
give a fuck. There was one game we used to play though, and it usually started on the bus because we used to go to the Heinz, and it was like a fucking 30-minute bus ride.
Yeah.
So you had to like
Bro, my house to Woodside was a good 30
you had to
minute bus
entertain
ride,
yourself.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, like Chris Gressive was doing homework, and I was like, lame. I'm gonna play
Okay.
pencil fights, bro. You
I'm
know,
gonna fuck
like,
shit up.
yeah, I'm a fuck. And so like we had this game. It was called Babolgi. You heard of this?
No.
The bulgy.
Babolgi. It
Oh,
was like
okay.
BABOLGI or something
Okay.
like that. Babolgi, right? And the whole point of it was that once we said the game is started, say the three of us were like, we're playing Babolgi.
Mm-hmm.
Game starts now, and it was kind of like doorknob. That's another one. Doorknob.
Doorknob's a good one.
Doorknob safety is a good one. But like mostly, it was like you can't say any word that starts with B
Mm-hmm.
without saying Babolgi afterwards, like immediately. So I said, hey, you know, grab me a beer, Babolgi. And you're like, what kind of beer do you want, Babolgi? And you're like, all right. But if you didn't, in the gap between saying a word that starts with B to saying Babolgi, you can get wailed on.
Yeah.
Oh.
No limit. You can get punched. But usually it's arm. You know, it's always shoulder.
Usually we go with the safe thing, like bruising your arm.
Yeah, it's usually shoulder, arm, right?
So this was included in casual conversation.
Yes.
Then?
Once you
it's
said the game started,
the game started.
you
The
have-
game started.
And
yeah.
every now and then someone
Okay.
forget, and they'd say like, you know, hey, how's this blank ride going? And you'd be like, what do you mean? What ride? You know, what are we on right now, brother?
Well, he said blank
And
right.
you just like
That's a
standing
B.
like, what are we riding, bro? A bus? And just like beat the shit out of him, and then like it was so stupid, and it would go on for weeks,
Huh.
and then you'd forget because it's like 3 weeks in, and you're like,
We're playing Babolgi.
Oh, it's still happening.
Game on, yeah.
Still on.
From holiday break, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Holiday break? What?
yeah, because you'd be like, we're playing Babolgi. You can't just say it, and it was just so stupid. No,
Interesting.
you guys
Yeah.
never had
Never
any-
had
Not
that.
that one.
It was
That's
like
a
it
weird
was like a
one.
very advanced blow for blow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
will.
Well, blow for blow was like, you want to punch each other in the arms? Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime like I remember riding the bus, it's when headphones started becoming a bigger thing. iPods.
okay.
That's when the
sharing headphones was
the
a big
secluded
thing.
bus ride.
My bad, guys.
That was the start of the
I
secluded
didn't have
bus ride.
headphones as a kid.
I-
No.
no.
You have a
See,
Walkman?
yeah, for me, I just shut the fuck
That
up and ride the bus.
Put my head down. Put my hood up.
Yeah, put my head up.
Put up.
Put your
it
head on
up,
the cool
some
on the cool
M&M
window.
on.
Yeah. Like, all right.
Lose yourself in the moon.
Just chilling in the back. Yeah, I was I thought the weirdest shit. I was like, surely some other kids are playing stupid little games like this.
Mhm.
No.
Nah.
Oh, for sure, but just not that
Bloody
one.
Knuckles.
Played Bloody
for sure.
Knuckles, yeah.
Did you play it?
How did you play Bloody Knuckles?
Yeah, how did you play
Yeah, 'cause
Bloody
there's
Knuckles?
Like,
like
we
versions,
would put them
right?
There are
out and you
versions.
just
Oh, see, that's a different one.
nail
thinking
it.
about
Just
quarters?
punch
I'm
it
talking about
right.
quarters. Yeah.
Quarters, yeah.
The old-
Yeah, you put them down here, and then like
And then
you would slide the
fling
quarter
the-
into my knuckles.
Yeah.
And then I'd slide into
That
your
seems like
knuckle-
that's
and whoever-
better for the experience.
Oh yeah, less
Oh.
broken bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, less broken hands, but definitely bloodier knuckles.
Yeah.
because it's just
You
like
get all the effect with less of the
impact of
the
like,
long-lasting damage.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I've
That's why
had this
they're
throughout.
so
My middle
swollen,
finger's been
so
broken for
big.
about 10 years now because I play Bloody Knuckles with my friends all the time. No,
Instead, you just fling the quarter.
the word, yeah, that was fuck that, dude. I fucking hated Bloody Knuckles because we would do both ways every now and then. And then someone's like, "Yeah, let's play Bloody Knuckles," and they're like, and I'm like, "No,
That's what I mean.
I don't
Yeah,
want
like,
to play
all right, let's
that
go.
I
kind.
misinterpreted what you meant, bro." 'Cause I was like, "No, thanks. No, I'm not trying to fucking come home and everything's just bleeding out." Yeah.
We would sometimes have like the field goal, like you roll up the paper into a triangle, and that's the football.
Yeah,
and
we
you
did
flick
that.
it down the lunch table, see if you can get it through the
Oh,
uprights.
did you ever play with the quarter? Speaking of quarters in football, like it was like you had 3 coins, and then like 2 of them were like the goal,
Yes.
and then like so you had to like make it through,
Mm-hmm.
and then once that one went through, the next person goes, and then like goes through like the 2 other ones.
Mm.
And then like if you can be, I guess, strategic about it, if it's a smaller goalpost, it's harder, and then that person loses.
Yeah, I see that now.
Camera's hot. And yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop.
Break.
We're gonna break because the camera died. All right, guys. We
What
got a
up?
drink. Welcome.
Oh, well.
We got a festive drink here. I was gonna call it the Cranberry Spritz.
Cranberry spritz.
Take a sip. What do you think? I made a
It smells really good.
it's really boozy.
Boozy, but not.
Not enough.
Mine's watered down.
Yeah. Well, we've been sitting around, fucking around. So, I made an ice cube with rosemary,
Little
tree,
sprig.
if you will. It didn't really stand up very well. I don't know how the fuck they do it, bro.
So I think they froze it in the glass.
Okay, like the glass goes in there.
Like the glass.
But the problem is, like, I put it in the big cubes, right? And then they kept falling over, and I kept trying to like go in every like hour
To
And-
straighten it out.
Yeah, and then when it started like freezing on the side first, you'd pull it and it just takes like half the cube with it, and then it's like not a cube anymore. It's all jankety, right? So, but I think one thing I thought maybe is kind of putting like strings on it, maybe like a toothpick or something.
So that's
yeah,
that's how they did it.
kind of like a trellis.
They put like a string across the top and then
Yeah,
the rosemary to
That's
the top of
probably
the thing.
That's probably what you gotta do because
Just let it hang in there, and it's
Yeah, because then you let it sit
Freeze
and
around
then-
it.
and then it doesn't like lean. So you got a little leaner here, but rosemary sprig frozen in a cube, and
Supposed to
then
look like a Christmas tree.
yeah, that's the idea. It's supposed to look like a Christmas tree. I
It does
made
all right.
yeah, it's not a bad little tree.
made homemade cranberry simple syrup. So like a whole fucking pound of cranberries,
Some crimple.
yeah, and a cup of water, cup of sugar. You know, reduce it down. We used Roku gin. First time using Roku in the pod.
Really?
Shout out Roku. Yeah.
It is, yeah. Shout out Roku. Japanese.
Yeah, yes, we did break the seal for it. So
Japanese Santori or Suntory. They make whiskey mostly, but they also started making this gin a while back. I think the idea is that it's got botanicals from Japan. You know, it says sakura flower, yuzu peel, sencha tea, sancho pepper, sakura leaf, and goyokuro tea.
All right.
Not really.
Sounds delicious.
Not really festive, but hey, fuck it,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
this is the bottle.
I will say, like most
nice.
distilleries say, like that the whiskey is fun to make, but the gin is where you make your money because you can brew it or you can distill it so fast. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, is the distilling process pretty quick for gin? I didn't
for
know that.
gin, yeah, much
Interesting.
faster.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like with the history of gin and why it's like fucking, you know, like they made in bathtubs and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's so easy just to fucking make it.
So you said there was like elderflower in it? Is that-
No.
No. What was
There's,
what was it again?
The
Because I don't really taste
orange
that.
flower.
Sakura.
Sakura.
Sakura! Getting canceled.
Yep, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah,
We're
that's
done,
it.
boys.
Call it.
Sakura. It's a. I want to say that's a.
Cherry blossom.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's a cherry
Oh,
blossom.
okay.
Actually, the white flowers and stuff.
It complements the cranberry very well, I think, especially for a shot in the dark gin to go with it.
So I did 2 ounces of the gin and sofa pour. I did. We did 1/2 ounce cranberry simple, and then topped it with polar seltzer, cranberry blood orange.
Oh, so a flavored seltzer with it too.
Flavored seltzer,
Yeah.
give it a little fizz with
You get the orange for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little hint. Those are actually a really good pack. That winter,
A winter pack.
that's good shit. They got the elderflower
Mm.
seltzer, good stuff. And then dusted it with powdered sugar, give it a little snow effect.
Yeah, a little flocking.
I wonder how I could get that a little better. But hey, because you put it on top,
So
of it,
we have the.
and it melts as soon as it hits the water.
Yeah, as soon as it
you
hits
know?
the water, just
Yeah, but that's what it's supposed to hit the water, right? And
Yeah, because I wanted to hit the tree and
you
make
want
it
it to
like-
flock on the
yeah.
tree and not have like a fucking.
Right.
I guess if your ice cube was bigger, maybe
maybe a blanket.
maybe. Oh, or let's say egg white foam.
egg white foam would
Yeah.
probably do it.
Ooh.
But but anyway,
I love egg.
I think
white
it's.
foam.
I mean, it sips very well. You know, I could definitely sit down and have this and enjoy it for 10, 15 minutes for sure.
15 minutes.
All right.
That's-
Okay.
that's
like,
a slow sipper to
we're,
you.
We're
It
putting
is,
a
yeah.
time limit on
I
it.
know,
I like
right?
it.
Yeah, it's like
It's about a 10, 15 minute.
Yeah, especially like if you weren't really interested in eating right away, you're like, oh, I'll try this drink out. Or if you're just sitting at the bar.
It's interesting. I want more rosemary.
It gives me gin and tonic vibes.
It does.
Like real simple, but
Like
just
light.
like a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, well, if we had put more, of course, more cranberry.
Or
than, like-
cranberry.
but
Now, here's something. Could you throw some rosemary when you were making the simple syrup? I think we did that with a drink before. Carly,
I could have actually. Producer Brandy asked if I wanted it to, and I was like, I'd rather have it just cranberry.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
okay.
it's more versatile.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted,
If you do too complex of a simple, you're pretty much
You're locked
You're
into
never
this.
going to be use that simple
Yeah.
again for
Yeah.
anything but this drink, right?
very true. And it's like I thought the tree, the sprig enough is for the aroma and the like. I thought maybe I forgot to do it, but I was like maybe I rim the glass with a rosemary leaf
Mm-hmm.
and then dust it. Get like the oils going.
Yeah.
That could be a way to get more
Some aromas.
complexity,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
or more cranberry, like an ounce to a half ounce.
So we did like
but it
these
might be too sweet.
sugared cranberries that you just like soak them in sugar for like a day, and then you can put like a little cocktail skewer through it, and then
You put it on top.
Oh,
yeah, and then you got nice
Yeah,
little
it could.
ornaments for your tree.
Oh.
That's true. Yeah, little balls.
Balls,
Nice little
if
red
you will.
balls.
Like-
10-15 minute sipper. What does that equate to your,
Yeah, if you had to put it on a scale of
Oh, man. Okay.
perhaps a scale here to provide guidance? I was thinking, Mike.
this is a bad angle for me.
Yeah,
You're used to this angle.
It's also a bad angle for me too. And honestly, like you had the best.
That was the best thing. I'd just be like, and now I'm like, God damn.
Goddamn. So I was thinking we could always move this board down to this level.
Oh, so it's a little.
Well,
Mostly because like if you ever call remote and then you can just kind of like the camera be right here and just be like right there. But then whatever. Billy.
I mean, I'd order another round of it myself, personally. Number 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
3.
I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying
I was like,
it.
what is it?
Is that bad?
I really enjoy it.
What the fuck is that?
Like I said, it's a
Three?
smooth,
Three
smooth
is a pretty-
sipper. It goes down pretty easy. I don't know if that's because maybe we had it sit and it watered down a little bit.
100%.
I could
I think-
smell. I was smelling the. I was like, "Ooh, this thing's a little alcohol-y," but
I mean, there's more. Mike, I know you go ahead because I know you're gonna say it's probably like weak,
I honestly, I don't think it's weak. I just think it's
a little watered down.
yeah, a little watered down. I don't think it's weak. I think like had we tasted it like crispy
immediately.
Yeah.
and like there were still fizz on the bubbles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There is more cranberry.
Yeah, we can try it again.
Yeah, and we could do it right away, whatever, and without.
But I think it's good.
you can even try still.
I would
without the
definitely.
seltzer.
No, I don't
I
want no
think it
still.
fizz is
I like,
nice.
I like
Yeah.
the fizz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it is definitely 'tis the season.
the
though.
effervescence.
I wouldn't see myself drinking this.
I almost
in the
think I
summer.
need more effervescence.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
feels like unbubbly.
Mm-hmm. And like you went with like a French 75.
Yeah, I want it to-
fizz.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. With that though, what do you
I'll go 3 as well.
3?
Yeah.
which is I'm curious. Does that?
So the only thing, maybe if we had it like fresh off, I might have given it a 4.
I was going to say, does it
Because I
upgrade?
like a G&T
Yeah.
when it's like fresh out the
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just like nothing to it.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was saying I was curious. Does it upgrade with the fizz, or are we grading based on the potential that we know
no,
with the
This
fizz?
has fizz in it. It just
does,
isn't.
isn't it?
It's
You got to grade as is. All
Yeah.
right, we don't.
as-
That's
Oh,
a-
that was
I
my
mean,
question.
that's part of the point.
was-
I think is if it's a 4, then you got to say there's no improvement. It's good as it's like
Yeah.
done right. Everything else is kind of like, well, if it had more rosemary, if it had this,
Yeah.
and then you're like, it's a 4.
No, of course.
because
Yeah. I was just curious if the
I
3
was
was
curious
based on
looking
that.
at the old school. Like we have a Christmas spirit up there as a 4.
Mm.
You know,
yeah.
what was different about that one?
That one had the pear.
It had a pear.
That was I think that was
Oh, it had
Carly's
pears,
pear.
yeah,
And I think that one was the rosemary cranberry simple syrup.
yeah. I
Or was
see.
it pear?
Pear.
Whatever weird simple
It
syrup.
was, yeah. It did have rosemary. So that's why it kind of reminded me of doing it with this. If you were looking for more rosemary,
Well, I
like,
was looking
fragrance.
for. I think the thing with rosemary is a very powerful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you,
flavor. It's my when I made that thyme drink.
yeah, that's
And that was
That's-
and that
the
was
thyme
just,
simple syrup, and then we put it in everything. I was like, it's very timey.
very thymy. And all
Whatever
I
this
did
drink is,
Thanksgiving.
it tastes like
a
thyme.
bushel of thyme.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of nice though. You can just take it
Oh,
and
yeah.
stir it.
Oh, yeah.
let's
with
go
your,
a little cocktail stir.
Little cocktail
here.
stir is rosemary sprig. Also, it's kind of funny. It's a nice little added bonus. As the ice melts, you get more rosemary
in there.
aroma in it and flavor because it's kind of sitting in the drink. Not that it's not saying you should,
Mm.
nurse
Let
your
it
drink
sit,
or whatever,
yeah.
but like,
Although, if you're just waiting for your podcast to start,
yeah, if you're waiting to set up all your microphones and all that shit, maybe that's a good way to.
It is more fragrant now that you say that. Like when I first took my
Yeah.
first sip and my first
Oh
smell.
yeah, take a big whiff as
Yeah,
you're,
now
as
I'm
you're,
like-
Mm. Indulge the senses.
Yeah.
You-
it's like a wine drinker. Like,
yeah.
spit it out.
it's got a,
That was fantastic.
it's got a great nose on it.
Yeah. Well,
Good head.
I think I'm gonna give it. I think I'll give it a 3 as well.
Oh,
I'll give it a
very
solid
nice.
3 around
Solid 3.
That's a solid.
'Cause,
That's a solid drink.
because I'm not gonna like. Clearly, we already talked about it. I'm not gonna like finish it and be like, I'm good. I'll probably make another one.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes it over for 2. So 3 easy math. 3.
3.
Beautiful.
All right, welcome to Gin and Sofa, the podcast that
Knows what they're doing.
knows what they're doing.
Yeah, we got all of our
Experts.
ducks in a row here.
We're gonna do a Christmas movie bracket, tournament style. This is the first time with Billy doing it.
Yes, I'm excited.
He's gonna replace Cristiago most of the time. I think Cristiago is moving on to better things. He won't be held down by us degenerates.
He's in a better place.
Better place. He'll join remotely when he can, but he's gonna be busy, so we'll see. So we're gonna do a Christmas movie tournament. I'd like to say that it's gonna be your interpretation of the movie that you think fits the season the most. Perhaps it's the one you grew up with the most. Perhaps it's the one that you need to watch, before even calling it the Christmas season. And we're gonna go, best of 3 votes. Move
Yep,
on
with
to
a
the next
good
round.
tiebreaker.
Yeah. We're gonna start with Mike. You're gonna be the first vote in the first round.
I dig it.
Dig it. So the first matchup is gonna be Christmas with the Cranks and It's a Wonderful Life.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one for me,
Really?
mostly because I haven't
I
seen.
don't care about either of
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah.
However, it's easy
That's
for me. I'm gonna go with Christmas with the Cranks. I'm a Tim Allen guy.
It. The big Tim Allen
Yeah,
guy,
big,
that's-
Toll Man Tim.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good motivator. I mean,
Also, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
is in it?
Mhm.
Yes,
Jamie Lee
indubitably.
well, JLC
Yes.
can't go wrong.
She's in a bikini in that movie specifically. Yeah. Should they?
I might have to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Never
why.
seen A Wonderful Life either. Oh, my parents
we're,
like
we're in
hunted
company
on.
here. I've never seen it either.
Oh, really? My
Yeah.
parents like hunted it down on VHS when we were kids, and they were like, "We gotta watch this."
Yeah, it's
You
like
can't find
Carly's
this
family
movie.
will be the
It's
same
too
way.
old.
You
Obviously.
have to watch it. Never seen it.
Whose family?
Carly's family.
Really?
We watch it every Christmas. So that's
So you-
with this
but
decision.
but you haven't seen it.
I've never seen it. No.
But they all watch it every year. You
Yeah.
just decide to avoid that.
I just
that
watched.
2
I
hours.
gotta work in the
Yeah.
kitchen. I got some dishes
So
to wash.
that's.
Or
I mean,
something.
this is quite a first round. Is that Christmas?
Well,
with the
that's
Cranks
what-
beating a traditional Christmas movie.
Oh, you
That-
just assumed.
I mean, I know mine.
I guess it's fair too.
I know my choice.
Is it why?
I mean,
Just because you haven't seen it?
No one
Yeah,
cares about
probably.
these old ass Christmas movies.
Well,
I'm not
apparently-
watching no damn black and white movie every
I wanna
year
live
on
again.
Christmas.
Yeah, I just feel like
I'm pretty sure it's black and white.
it is black and white.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Go.
But I mean,
Black and white,
Boom.
out of here.
Fuck off.
Fuck yourself.
Get
I
some
mean,
better
I know
production
that-
value.
the premise of It's a Wonderful Life is like understanding like the meaning of the season and like that life is actually pretty good. Like don't get too hard on yourself. But between the two, I enjoy Christmas with the Cranks more. I would rather watch that than It's a Wonderful Life.
All right,
All right,
Christmas, I'm
moving
not
on.
even going to vote
Christmas
because
with the Cranks
Christmas with the Cranks
moves on.
moves on.
Yeah,
No score. So the next matchup, Billy, you're the first vote.
yeah.
It's going to be Love Actually,
Mm-hmm.
the British Christmas movie, versus Miracle on 34th. Another class.
Another classic.
Are we looking
none
at-
of us have seen?
Yes.
Are we looking at Miracle on 34th with like the Matilda girl?
Oh, that's true. There
Because
is a
there's the
remake.
yeah,
There's a
it's-
It's like a
remake?
1990s
It is, yeah.
remake with the little...
which I love the Miracle on 31st Street remake.
Never
yes.
seen
I've
it.
never
really
seen it,
good
though,
movie.
but,
Either of them.
Yes.
You can.
So-
I guess it's the same story. Therefore, you can take the interpretation any way you want.
However
Anyway,
you want to watch.
yeah.
I didn't specifically say what version. So,
Mhm.
with
So,
that
I
being
mean-
said,
Love Actually, I'll go with Miracle on 34th Street.
okay, that's it.
That's
Why?
it,
Why
yeah.
is that?
I mean, just because, I mean, rom-coms are okay with me, but I think Miracle on 34th Street just has more of it's the season spirit. Like we were going off of, like, this is what gets me into the spirit of the season.
I don't even know what it's
that.
about. What's it about?
What, Miracle on 34th Street?
A miracle?
There's a miracle.
Yeah.
On 34th
On
Street.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is.
For real?
Yeah, literally. Santa's
You
involved,
kidding?
you know.
All right.
I guessed it.
That makes
No
sense.
way. That's it, huh? Well, Love Actually, I guess, is kind of a. I'm going Love Actually, just because like I've seen it
Yeah.
and I get it's like everything. It kind of makes it's the stories are kind of silly and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I like that when
But-
the like the opening like story or scene or whatever is the radio host, the old guy,
He just,
the
like-
dad
Yeah,
is dad from Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah,
Yeah, he's the radio host, and he says, "Britney Spears, rubbish shag."
rubbish shag. You think he actually shagged Britney Spears?
That guy specifically, absolutely not.
totally did.
Yeah, right?
100% did.
But if he did, that'd be awesome.
I think it's also it's one of those like where you can look at it, it's kind of more relatable stories.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's just kind of like everyone being shit people and whatever, and it's Christmas, so like you know they get gifts or cheat on their wives. Emma Thompson, I'm sorry. Alan
Normal
Rick-
Christmas
you know,
season, right?
That's why fucking your husband got killed by Dumbledore. You know, or you killed Dumbledore. Never mind, that's backwards. My
Whatever.
bad, Snape. So I'm gonna go with Love Actually. I guess
All
you
right.
did too as well.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on with Love Actually then.
Damn.
Interesting way the bracket's set up though. Like I like the randomizer.
It's called randomized.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like it.
So we're gonna put in Love Actually, the winner.
Yep. Beautiful. Moving
We're
on.
moving on to
This is tough.
this is gonna be the next matchup. It's Nightmare Before
This is
Christmas
Really tough.
against Charlie Brown's.
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
Christmas?
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Charlie Brown Christmas is a very classic tale.
It is.
My mom is very fixated with Snoopy.
Yep.
And
And
all
so
that
is
shit.
producer Brandy's mom and my mom as well.
And I'm gonna be honest. I just don't really. Oh, there's my drink on the ground. Found it. So I don't think I've actually seen Nightmare Before Christmas fully through,
Really?
and I just don't think it's my vibe. Tim Burton's not my vibe. I'll say.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Charlie Brown
Oh.
for the nostalgia factor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've watched Charlie Brown other
Really?
than. I don't think I've watched. Oh no, Charlie Brown. No, because of the
Yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah,
That's
with
the only
tree,
thing.
They have
It's a tree,
the,
the
The little
sad
ass fucking
tree.
sad ass tree. Okay, I've seen
Little
Charlie
fucking
Brown.
sad
sad ass tree.
Yeah,
that big pumpkin shit.
It's not a bad little tree. It just needs a little
I
love.
think Nightmare Before Christmas kind of like bridges that gap between Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Nightmare. However, I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's just all right.
Meh.
It's just a meh.
Nightmare.
Interesting. So for me, I tend to watch Nightmare Before Christmas during Halloween.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. So
you don't think it's a Christmas movie?
I mean, the Christmas is in the name, so you would think it would be. But between the two, Charlie Brown Christmas is supreme.
Really?
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah. I would say over these two, for the Christmas season, the spirit, I'm going to go with Charlie Brown Christmas over Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm going to say coming into this, I thought that was going to be a Final Four, at least for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great.
Personally.
Don't get me wrong. I
Oh,
would love
so
it.
he's not. It's probably a better movie for him, but it's not a better Christmas movie.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I would.
Fair enough.
Now,
I
like
guess,
if we're looking at the other parts of the bracket, right? Like Nightmare Before Christmas or It's a Wonderful Life. All right, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
Move up.
I'm surprised.
That's what I like about this randomizer is that it's putting some serious competition against each other.
Sometimes they get cake matchups.
Yeah,
you know?
we know for sure that this is. But I mean, Charlie Brown Christmas is just such a classic. Like,
Okay.
I will watch that every single Christmas.
I really thought because you guys dressed up as
Jack and Sally for Halloween.
For Halloween, correct?
I'll watch it at Halloween.
Is it a Halloween movie though?
I mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever watched it at Christmas time. I've only ever watched it at Halloween time.
Well, my kids had it on the other day.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Charlie Brown, the 24th seed team.
Nightmare down
Pass.
the first round. Look at that.
What an upset, dude. I know. I did not expect that.
Christmas with the Cranks 1 seed.
One seed, Christmas of the Cranks.
We want Frosty.
Fucking tank the season.
Tank.
Dude. Fucking
Christmas with the Tanks.
unstoppable, boys.
Oh, yeah.
So next matchup, Mike, you're again first vote.
Oh, sick.
Year Without a Santa Claus. Do you know what that is? It's
No.
the old
The
school
claymation?
claymation kind of puppet, like
Rudolph.
kind of like that.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
the one where like the Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
I thought that was Rudolph.
No, Rudolph's its own it's the same like style movie, but it's the one without where he's like not Santa and then
Yeah, he's deciding to take a year off, and everybody's like, "No, you can't take a year off,
and then,
Santa."
Yeah, so they're trying to figure out what to do, and they got the Snow Miser to try and help keep it cold and bullshit and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's that movie.
Okay.
Bad Santa's Billy Bob Thornton slamming hose.
Billy Bob Thornton.
And it's
At the
slamming
mall?
at the mall. Mall Santa slamming
Multiple
moms.
hose.
Yeah, that's the two for you. If you didn't
That's
know.
tough. That's really tough.
Pretty easy for me.
I know all about slamming
Billy
hose,
Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Damn.
Slamming hose. Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I could say I probably watched Bad Santa one time in my life, but every season it's Year Without a Santa Claus. So I'll go.
I've never seen you with that.
There's a whole song, like
I know they're.
Really?
I've seen the Heat Miser and the
Snow Miser, yeah.
I honestly, I thought the Snow Miser was Jack Frost, but I don't.
No,
yeah.
But I've
short dude
seen
with the hair.
that.
The
Yeah,
fire
they
hair?
both have the same hair, right?
No,
One's like blue
I mean-
icy and one's like red icy.
one's a flame as his head. He's like short and like fat, and then the Snow Miser's got like a big nose and it's like frost
And
coming
icicles
down.
hanging from them.
Really?
I've seen Rudolph.
I feel like your kids
I
would like
thought
it,
they
though.
were in Rudolph, to be honest.
There was like a weird it's like the 60s or 50s or something like that where they made these, and it was
Yeah.
it was that Santa Claus coming to town and Rudolph, and they're all like the same like style and the
It's all
same
claymation.
Voice, yeah,
They
same
make
voice
them and
actors.
move
Mickey
them.
Rourke,
Mickey Rourke.
he's a voice actor, right?
Yep.
Oh, the wrestler.
And it was Bird Ives who does the snowman for Rudolph. Yep.
The wrestler.
And that's where that Bumble dude, the big Yeti guy.
Yes.
Bumble.
Yukon
like
Cornelius?
abominable snowman.
Yukon Cornelius?
He's in it too.
Yeah.
And the elf dude,
Yukon Cornelius is definitely in.
he's in Rudolph.
In
Rudolph.
Yeah, but it's what I'm saying. That's the
Aye,
same
aye.
universe. Yeah, show him Bumble.
Bumble.
I think
Yeah,
Bumble's
you've
in.
definitely seen
I think
Bumble.
Bumble's in Rudolph.
Yeah, because it's the Island of Misfit Toys that get.
Oh, is he the little elf?
Yes.
No, well, Bumble's though the big Yeti dude,
Oh,
big snowman, like Bigfoot looking guy.
You've seen him for sure.
But
There
in
he
that
is.
case, I'm with all this.
Oh, yeah.
With all
Yeah,
this talk, I'm
sure,
gonna go
sure.
with Year Without Santa Claus.
Okay.
Bad Santa is a decent, with the elf dude.
Yeah, the
What's
short,
his name? Yeah, short guy.
short black guy,
What's
midget
his-
black
what the
guy.
hell's his name? But it is an interesting. It's stayed around for a lot more than I thought it would.
Bad Santa.
Yeah. But yeah, Year Without Santa Claus is more like traditional to me, more like Christmassy.
Yes.
So it's gonna go through. I'm just gonna put that one right there. 25 seed
Check.
upset. Upset there.
25.
And these
seed.
seeds were
Traditional
completely
Christmas
random,
movie.
too.
25.
Yeah, look at this number 5 seed. The number 5 seed off his Christmas party. coming in against the OG cartoon Grinch film at 28th seed. What a fucking disappointing season for Grinch OG.
Yeah.
But can he make up for it in the playoffs? You know, everyone gets in. You know, regular season just practice, I guess.
It is.
Billy, you have the first vote.
I mean, I've never seen Office Christmas Party.
Okay.
So
Give him a premise.
Can I have?
So basically, it's Jason Bateman being what's his name in Arrested Development, regular dude.
Yeah.
Being himself. His sister is Jennifer Aniston. Nice. And I heard you're a big fan.
Big
I
fan.
heard Billy's a big
Big
He's a
fan of
big
Jenny.
fan of Jennifer. I'm not.
No.
I can give a fuck about her. So, but it's his sister. She owns this company. She's going out of town. So then she's like real strict. And so she's like, no Christmas party, yada, yada. But when she goes out of town, the second is like TJ Miller. You know him?
Yes.
I know the name.
He's
yeah.
like her brother.
Yeah.
Or one of them is related. And he's like, I'm throwing a Christmas party. I don't care. Because everyone needs like morale boost. And so he throws a Christmas party and it goes out of hand. And, you know, things fucking go nuts or whatever. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
TJ Miller vessel.
A very big TJ.
Unfortunately.
I feel like it's something I would want to
TJ,
watch. though.
Olivia Munn's in it. Guys.
Nice.
Olivia Munn.
Nice.
Nice.
She had sex with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Not nice.
Not nice. What a disappointment. Yeah, very TJ Miller vehicle with Jason Bateman hanging on.
Interesting.
Seems like horrible bosses, but like
Yeah.
a sub
Okay.
horrible
Yeah,
bosses.
yeah, exactly. Like, but
They're like, hey, we have this concept spin off.
a spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So, but the
Okay.
only thing, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I'll probably go with Grinch OG.
Okay, just because you never seen it.
Yeah,
Okay,
probably.
fair.
But I would watch it and give it a fair shake.
It's funny because I seen it once and I was like, you know, it's a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like TJ Miller. I really
I do
want
like
him to
TJ Miller.
succeed.
Mhm.
He's always in shitty ass movies.
Why
I
do
like.
you think that is?
I don't know. He's just funny, but he's in shit movies, so no one ever wants to watch him.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought, I tried to get producer Brand to watch it, and we got maybe like 2/3 way through, and we just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
So he's in Deadpool.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Deadpool. He's in
He's the
He does a lot of
bartender
voice acting. It looks
He's
like.
in
Deadpool. He's a bartender.
She's Out of Your League. Have you seen that
Yeah.
one?
No.
He's like his
Well,
best friend.
Pittsburgh vehicle.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Big
that's right.
Hero
Pittsburgh
6,
vehicle,
How to
yeah.
Train Your Dragon, Gravity
He's
Falls
in
show.
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield, yep,
He's
underwater.
He's
2020
behind
movie.
the camera. Anyway,
Okay.
he just
Oh,
says-
is he the camera holder
he's
for
the
that?
camera
Oh,
guy. His name's HUD. Get it? HUD. Anyway, heads up display.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Yeah, so not off track. Official vote, Grinch OG.
Okay. But I was gonna say the one appeal I had with the Christmas party is just that, like, you know, we all have office Christmas parties ourselves.
It's true.
And you can kind of see the
Does Shipyard do a Christmas party?
bro. No,
All right. I didn't
bro.
think so.
What was the luncheon we had? That was the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Be
barbecue.
in Hawaii for our Christmas party this year.
Yeah. You know, Navy has Christmas party.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them. But it's kind of relatable. You're like, hey, I could see how this shit could go. Where it's just like awkward at first. Everyone starts getting too drunk. You know, yada yada. But
Gets all crazy.
I'm gonna go Grinch because it's fucking Grinch.
Grinch goes through.
Well, what are you voting?
Grinch.
All right,
There's we put a score. 1, 2, 3.
Doop, 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 doop.
We could do that.
Boop.
Like, who swept? Who swept the round? Who? Wow, I see what's coming in the future.
Oh man, what's in the ticker here?
I see what's in the future in the hopper.
Mm.
Anyway, we're back here again. Who had the first vote?
I had last.
Billy.
I had last
no,
vote.
Billy had first.
Oh,
vote.
I had the last
So
one.
I had first vote.
And I know what you're gonna pick here.
So it's gonna
For
be Elf, the god awful garbage Christmas movie. Fucking horrific, stupid bullshit. Not funny, annoyingly, still around. Hate it. Garbage. I don't even want to talk about it. Jim Carrey Grinch. Phenomenal. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I think the Grinch, it's a good story, and I think that everyone's like, hey, that's the commercial. I think the point is, the cartoon was successful and everyone liked it. There's no way you can make it live and make it even better. And I think Jim Carrey did.
Mm-hmm.
I think he found a way. It's also got George Bluth in it as the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
got
he's
a
pretty
good
good.
cast.
He's pretty good.
Clint Howard's in it. Ron Howard. Ron Howard.
Ron
directed
Howard's
it?
brother.
Did Ron Howard direct it? Because
He did.
Usually when Clint Howard's in it, Ron Howard's behind the camera. So, you know who Clint Howard is? You know Austin Powers?
Austin
the guy's
Powers is like, look at that Johnson.
Look at this giant Johnson. Yeah, like they're like,
He's
really
like,
weird.
"Oh,
now I know
The
exactly
really
what you're talking
weird
about.
dude.
Yeah.
and he's-
The guy who's like,
Yeah.
the big pair of
That's the
Yeah.
nuts, got nuts for you.
That's Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah, he's like really goofy looking, but Ron Howard puts him in like every movie.
Yep.
And I think it was pretty. I think like the thing is that it did a great job of making the Seuss book fit the film
Mm-hmm.
more than like any other. They tried so many other ones, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
But that one did, and also Elf sucks balls. So
You ever watched the Grinch, Jim Carrey Grinch on TV, like on a TV with any kind of like like recently?
What-
no, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Like edited?
It's shot like really dark.
Mm,
It's like kind of hard to watch dark.
what do you mean?
Like
Lighting?
yeah,
No.
the lighting is terrible in that movie. They're like, I don't know. For me, Elf is a great movie. I'm a big fan of Will Ferrell. Also, it's just a better Christmas movie than the Jim Carrey Grinch. Jim Carrey's like kind of gross he makes the Grinch kind of like gross
He's
in
supposed to be though.
it. I get it, but
At the end of the movie, isn't it the fact that he has a heart now? Not like part of Christmas?
Yeah, but there's like an OG Grinch.
What's the
that's
story
like
of
better
Elf?
than that. There's
Oh,
a-
What's the
interesting.
end story of Elf? I never got past the
he's
first 5 minutes.
He
'cause
meets his
gone.
father.
He meets his dad.
Oh, well,
And-
fathers suck. We don't need to meet our fathers, okay? Better off sometimes not meeting our fathers. Thanks for your patronage,
But you know
father.
the premise
Side
of
note,
Elf though.
Thanks, Dad, for your
$5 a
patron
month?
subscription. Yeah.
But you know the premise. You know the premise of Elf though. Like how it happened. Like take away the
Elf
quote unquote cringe Will Ferrell-ness of it, but the premise of it is that he's a human.
Also, Zoe
who goes,
Deschanel.
No.
Oh man, that's
All
a
right.
shame. All right, but anyhow,
Not for me, brother.
Not for me.
I like the
You-
premise of Elf for sure. I watch it every year.
Big Zoe Deschanel fan over there, huh?
I am a big Zoe Deschanel fan. We loved New Girl. You ever watched New Girl? No, it's a good
No,
show.
didn't watch
No,
New Girl.
thank you.
Can't do that.
No, thank you.
Well, anywho,
Not that
so-
much of a Zoe Deschanel.
So are you picking Elf then?
Elf,
Mike?
yeah.
All right, so we got a tiebreaker.
Down to
here.
you.
Yes, tiebreaker.
Billy.
So
The fate of this tournament depends on your choice.
I'm gonna go on kind of both your sides of it. I'll elaborate a little bit. So when you say the Grinch, Jim Carrey, you can't really do better than the cartoon, right? The cartoon was pretty much to the story
Well,
with the addition of having.
Well,
there's a new one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even
know.
include that. Don't
I
even.
knew I was gonna.
You should have used that one instead of the OG Grinch.
Yeah.
No way.
I would have definitely picked that.
If the OG one wasn't great, then they would make 2 more. You know.
No, boomers have these traditional Christmas movies that they watch every fucking Christmas.
Boomer buoyancies.
and they
you
just
know?
fucking
I'm sorry, Billy.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Ooh, look, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want Benedict
Nice.
Cumberbatch Grinch at all. But Jim Carrey Grinch, I think when you were talking about the lighting of it, a lot of the sets they made the entire like Whoville set.
Tim Burton?
No.
No.
It was Ron Howard
Ron
directed.
Howard.
Oh, all right. Okay.
But I remember I saw an article a few years ago that they actually demolished the whole set.
It's Dr.
finally.
Seuss, so it has a very weird vibe, but it's
Yes.
not Tim Burton vibe weird. It's like a different, like, you know what I mean?
I think for
Yeah.
sure that it definitely kept the original story, and a lot of criticism is the expanding on that story with that movie. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the story.
Mhm.
They did call it How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is the story. That's the movie, is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I could see how people are like, well, it's not really the story because they expanded. For Elf, I enjoy Elf every single year. But I do understand like it's kind of overdone. It's like, why is he so stupid? Like, why is he so stupid in this movie? But I also enjoy it because I love the love story between him and Zoe Deschanel. But at the end of the day, I'll pick Grinch, Jim Carrey.
Grinch moves on.
It's a long ass, long-winded to
Well,
say.
especially with I wanted to clarify, especially because both of you guys had similar uh,
How's that feel?
why you didn't like it.
Feels great. 2-1. 2-1. Jim Carrey Grinch going through the next round. Oh God. So the next one, first vote is going to be you.
Yeah.
Just Friends, Ryan Reynolds in his prime, against the Terminator himself, Conan the Barbarian, Dutch, John Matrix from Commando, Harry Trasker from
he was Dutch. I thought he was
True
Austrian.
Lies. Huh?
I didn't think he was Dutch. I thought he was Austrian.
That's a good one. Harry Trasker from True Lies coming in. Don't know his name. It's
Isn't he Hercules as well?
no, he is Hercules. What's his name in this?
In Jingle All the Way.
Oh, what
Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Damn you, Howard.
The
Yeah,
Turbo
Man.
Jingle
Turbo
All the
Man
Way.
himself. Jingle All the Way.
Couldn't recognize him with that Turbo Man suit on. Oh, it's Howard. That's 6'5" Austrian jacket.
Here you go, ma'am.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this? He's nice and jacked. Oh, it's Howard.
Oh, it's
Weird.
just Howard.
So yeah, Just Friends versus Jingle All the Way.
I think I'll go with Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, I think this
Turbo
is
Man's
kind of
pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking cool. Billy? Yeah.
Yeah, and we just actually we watched Jingle All the Way the other night on Thursday, and
Is that the first Christmas movie this season for you?
it is. Yeah.
I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. and
No way.
Halloween.
No, man,
Halloween.
that stung a little bit then. But yeah, Jingle All the Way for sure. It's I had never seen it before until I met Carly. Her
Really?
family loved it.
Never-
I mean, now
wow.
granted, Carly and I have been together for 12 years, so that was 12 years ago that we watched it. I never watched it
That's
as a
like
kid.
2012.
Yeah.
Yikes, dude.
I've been married since 2012.
Population
too, yeah.
us. We've been in boot camp in 2012. I had seen Jungle All the Way before boot camp.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I've definitely
Yeah.
seen.
I've
I've
never seen
definitely
it.
seen Jingle All the Way in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s, like when it came out.
Yeah.
It's I mean, it's just such a fun movie. I mean,
Sinbad.
Dan
Sinbad. Yep.
That's before he teamed up with Rob Thomas.
Mm.
That's it.
Dan.
So yes, official vote, Jingle All the
No.
Way.
Who's the real dad?
The real dad?
Yeah.
Or no, you mean like the neighbor.
The neighbor.
Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Rip.
Tragic death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
But he was the villain.
Oh, these cookies.
Motherfucker trying to smash my boy. I would not even fuck around with Arnold's wife, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who would do that? Who would be like,
You
know
can't
what-
bench
you know
press
what I'm
yourself out
thinking?
of this
I'm
one.
gonna smash Arnold's wife. You know what? He ain't that big.
Well, it's funny. 'cause-
You know, like.
And he even claims, he's like, I'm a very eligible bachelor. And she's like, oh, I'm a lucky girl.
Motherfucker would just fucking rip you in half. He's like,
Yeah.
excuse me, delete.
He's
it.
in my house
delete.
with my tree and my star.
Delete your ass from existence, bro. Yeah, this actually was a little. It's not tough, but it's surprising. It just goes to show how much I like my boy Arnie.
Mm-hmm.
Just Friends, like I said, off air. Before we fucked up, was one of my favorite movies for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But Jingle All the Way is just
Between the two.
pure Christmas season bullshit.
good Christmas comedy action?
Because it's good. Because like, it gives you
everything.
that shopping chaos.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Well, it's
Real-
funny
real
you say
lifey.
the chaos is when we watched it. I was like, this was all on Christmas Eve. He wakes up early and goes to the toy store, and it's all that mess happens in Christmas Eve before the parade.
Mhm.
That's a lot going on.
My
in
boy
like
was out.
6-7
Say what you
hours
want.
of time.
Say what you want, but my boy was dedicated.
He was
to get that
dedicated.
goddamn Turbo Man.
Yeah.
You know,
needed
but
the Turbo Man.
he need. I feel like my dad.
Matter
like,
of fact, I'll be Turbo Man.
yeah, exactly. I feel like my dad. Like, dude, they didn't have it. They were sold out, bro. The first place he went to, he wouldn't be going to a radio station trying to win that shit. Who's next?
I think me for
William.
the vote. Yeah.
Williams. A Christmas Story
Mm-hmm.
versus Night Before.
Night Before is the one with Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen,
Yeah.
Rogan,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Mackie.
I mean-
Anthony Mackie fan.
I
Yeah, I
saw
like
Night
Anthony
Before
Mackie.
with producer
Tupac.
Brandy's mom back in when
I
it
never
came
seen
out.
it.
No? Yeah, it's all right. It's not something I'm going to
It's
read.
I don't think I've seen it
Very
either,
Seth Rogen-y.
but I think I've gotten the gist of it.
I used
I've
to
seen-
I've seen Seth Rogen movies.
movies before.
I kind of when it was like paired next to Office Christmas Party, I was like,
I can
Yeah.
see, I can see a
yeah,
competition.
it's very similar
Yeah.
to Office Christmas Party.
I can see a competition here, but
And
yeah,
the other option is a Christmas Story. 24
heard of it.
hours TBS.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I will. I'll go Christmas Story.
24
over.
hours worth, you know.
I've watched it in parts.
I think this one's
Throughout the
easy.
day.
I just never seen Night Before. I think we go Christmas Story because it is another one that's just kind of like a nice Christmas vibe kind
Yeah.
of thing. And
Christmas Story as well. Same.
Yeah.
We do. That's one that we do watch pretty much every Christmas.
that was an
or
easy
whatever.
one, boys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and put that one. That's a sweep.
Sweep.
Sweet.
Excuse me. Okay. So I'm first.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
I'm first. This one's gonna be the Santa Claus, Tim Allen,
Good to Melon.
versus Frosty the Snowman, and it's gonna be the claymation one, right? Or is it cartoon?
It's cartoon.
It's cartoon.
fully animated.
Fully
Straight
animated.
Fully
cartoon.
animated.
Well, Claymation's fully
My
animated.
bad.
kind
My
of.
bad. Prince of all Saiyans.
Oh.
Vegeta.
I liked that. The me when they asked me what I'm thankful for on Thanksgiving. I was the fucking chosen one.
It's good. Now I'm one of you. God damn. It's good. There's another man. There's a meme reel I sent that Chris the other day, and it was just like him and like Piccolo arguing in the time chamber. He's like, "Who deleted my save file?" He's like, "I'm sorry, Vegeta." And they're like, their voices like, he's like, "I swear to God, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans." It's good. I love Vegeta.
Vegeta's pretty good.
Santa Claus. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I think honestly it's one of those ones that they probably should never made sequels because the first one was just good enough.
Mhm.
Tim Allen before he got he was after he got busted with drugs. Good job.
Oh, no. He got
Wait,
busted with drugs.
I never knew he got
Oh,
busted with drugs.
Yeah,
Tim Allen?
yeah, dude, like the late
Not
80s.
Tim Allen.
Yeah, like
In the
like
80s?
he was hanging out
I thought this was a 90s movie.
With Arnold.
Tim
This was-
Allen.
Yeah, this was in the 90s for sure.
That was in the 90s, but it was cocaine, I believe. You know.
Really? My
Might have been
goodness.
from JCVD, you know.
Interesting.
My boy.
He gets it everywhere.
Yeah, he gets it around. Might have been off Kylie Minogue's butthole after he was done with it.
Cocaine. Arrested in 78 for
78, yeah.
cocaine.
78. Oh, yeah.
So
This is definitely well after the cocaine.
I kind of
All I'm
enjoy
saying is
post
that
cocaine. Tim
he was
I
big
didn't know
druggy.
there was early cocaine.
Yeah, big druggy dude.
Tim Allen. But good for Tim Allen.
He was like, he probably signed up for the Santa Claus because he was like, a lot of white powder.
Snow, huh?
Not
Yeah,
only
like
that,
snow,
yeah.
huh?
A pound and a half of cocaine he was busted with.
In
That's
the
a lot of
79?
cocaine.
Good amount of...
What was how much was on
78.
John Claude's
Oh, John Claude's budget was $10,000.
in the 90s?
Yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah, apparently Mike can fit that on his wing. I don't know. Okay, not.
not my wing.
No, but not 79.
Maybe Chris's wing.
Not a pound and yeah.
So you picked Santa Claus?
Maybe Chris's wing.
I also picked Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm 100% a Santa Claus. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, honestly.
Okay.
I love it.
Racking them up. All right, we got our first kind of non-traditional movie coming up here. Mike, you're the first vote. It's Die Hard, John McClane vehicle, Hans Gruber,
Mm-hmm.
versus Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's one of those trio of claymation ones. This
That we
one,
talked about earlier.
yeah, it's the one where he's like, he's got the
It's
red
Kris Kringle, right?
Chris
Coming in-
Kringle. He's
coming-
got the red hair. He's
Yep.
he's not old yet. He's just like kind of started becoming Santa Claus. Rudolph is in it, I believe, or is it just
Mm-mm,
all
not
the
yet.
other ones? All the
Yeah.
other ones, Prancer and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the story of Kris Kringle.
I'll
Yeah.
take Die Hard.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, bitch.
Would you
Wow.
say you watch Die Hard every Christmas though?
Definitely more often than I watch
Yeah.
whatever this is, right?
Interesting.
Santa Claus is coming.
Whatever this,
The other one, I've heard of Rudolph. Haven't heard of the
Okay.
other two.
Yeah, I will give in to Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die
I'll
Hard
say
is
it.
a Christmas
Are
movie.
you voting for Die Hard?
No,
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
he
Santa
is.
Claus. I'm gonna go with Santa Claus is coming to town.
bitch.
Also,
So we got
Bruce Willis.
one for him, one for Santa.
And we got a
Claus.
tiebreaker with
We got
Ricardo.
tiebreaker, and I'm not saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not saying it's not because people say it's not. Go Santa Claus Come to Town. It's just Christmas.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, when you see it, man,
that's crazy.
Boomer tendencies.
they were made in like the '60s, like when our parents were kids. It's crazy.
I see what you're doing there.
Boomer tendency.
This is tough.
Boomer. Who's first?
How's this tough?
Billy. Rudolph versus Harry Potter.
So if I go off of the last round, where I'll say a lot of people will be like Harry Potter's not a Christmas movie. Harry Potter is a Christmas
Why is
movie.
Harry Potter a Christmas movie?
It's just said during Christmas.
It's
Is it? It's set
it's a school
throughout
year.
the school
all
year.
throughout the school year. They give out gifts to each other.
it's like
a lot of
Harry's first Christmas with like where he's actually has presents where he didn't before.
It wasn't a non-traditional bracket
Yes.
division,
Thank God.
so I'll say
But
that.
however, the head-to-head it's Harry Potter versus Rudolph.
Rudolph, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, like
Mason
is that
Rudolph,
is that even a Christmas movie? But yes,
the savior of Pittsburgh sports.
Yes, yes.
Mason
Rudolph. Great claymation. Gonna go with Rudolph over Harry Potter.
I'm going Rudolph.
Same.
Okay.
Mm.
I get
Clean sweep.
I get that.
Not even a
Harry
Harry Potter
Potter
fan in general.
Oh man,
Right? So that's a hot take, but
that
it's
is a
okay.
hot take.
Not hot.
Nah,
You ever
ice
read the
cold.
books? You ever read
Ice
them?
cold.
I
Ice
read
cold.
the first two.
All right. Woo! Doozy here,
This is a
boys.
lot.
Sweep here.
There's a
Nope.
lot in there.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought that was the bottom of the.
Oh, like halfway.
Yeah,
Oh
not even. I think we're a
my
quarter way,
Let's
honestly.
take
We're not even at the.
Fuck, we might have to take a break.
Yeah.
Nah, so maybe we do the first round and then we take a break.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Okay, so the next matchup is a big one. It's fucking shitty because it's you don't think this is going to be matched up together. It's a Muppets Christmas Carol versus Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Should be clear cut.
Clear cut.
Yeah.
Who's
How
first?
should be this clear cut? All right, whatever. Go ahead.
I'm going first.
All right.
Home Alone 2
Oh no.
Lost in New York.
Oh man, I will not stand for this.
Home Alone 2.
No.
Don't even let him fucking vote.
No.
So I think it's
This is the bird lady, the pigeon lady.
Pigeon Lady, Charlie McKenzie's mom.
No,
Come
you're not
on.
going to tell me a sequel beats Muppet Christmas
A
Carol.
sequel that is
Yes.
far superior than the original.
I don't know about far superior, but
Superior.
it's better than Muppets Christmas Carol.
Have you ever seen it? I mean,
I've seen pieces of it.
see-
I've seen
see-
enough of it to know
not
that
a big
it's
Muppet
literally
guy.
my, it's literally my favorite Christmas movie of all
Oh,
time.
I think it's eliminated.
So it's
Matt,
clean
I
sweep.
cannot-
This is
I don't think I can
unconditional.
participate any
This
further.
one's easy. We're good on this one.
No, Muppet Christmas Carol is literally.
Skip this one.
Really? Okay.
What's that? Are you leaving?
No, yeah, I'll
There's a
leave
fucking
after
door.
that.
Fucking
You gotta
27
win.
seed.
Oh,
Bad,
man,
bad season.
Michael Caine, like literally, he even said it throughout the movie. I'm going to treat the Muppets like as if they were humans. Like they're not. There's no difference.
Just do 2-0. Oh.
What a shame. This is a
Would you
sham
like
of
to
a bracket.
sway our votes?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Would you like to sway our votes?
I mean, I don't
Tell
know.
me how good it is.
tell me why Home Alone 2 is not good.
Tell me about the old
I'm not gonna say
fucking
Home Alone 2
Muppets,
isn't
the old guy
good.
Muppets,
What I'm
Yeah,
saying is
a
between the two,
fucking
the
sweet
traditional,
the Scrooges.
the traditional Charles Dickens tale of A Christmas Carol,
Uh-huh.
Muppet oriented. Bob Cratchit is Kermit the Frog. Like it tugs at the heartstrings. It stays true to the story, but it's fun. It has what is it? Rizzo the Rat and Gonzo are the narrators,
Mm-hmm.
and it just
Are you a big Muppets fan in general?
early Muppets, yes, but not like
Weird.
Muppets movie person. It's probably the only Muppets movie I enjoy, honestly. But
Wow.
rendition of A Christmas Carol though is the best one out of all.
Take
of
that
them.
news.
Interesting.
Oh, you don't say. I don't like the Muppets.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not a Muppet puppet fan, I can understand.
You're a big puppet fan.
I don't mind. I don't like.
Big into puppets.
You ever watch what is it? Labyrinth. Labyrinth with David Bowie. Have you ever seen it?
Fucking.
No, I mean I've seen it, but I guess I'm just not a big puppet guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean,
I
can
don't hate
understand.
it.
About Pepper Jack Love, Fraggle
But the
Rock.
songs too, like
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle
Yeah.
Rock.
the original songs with it too, that add on that are just.
I just also not a musical guy.
Don't
Yeah,
care about
that's
musical.
okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
so I'm not like it doesn't like music, and I think Home Alone 2 is good.
But the
Good.
same
It's
thing
good.
happens essentially, right? Like,
It's
Yeah.
exactly the same.
But it's
thing.
the
crazy,
exact
isn't it
same
crazy?
thing.
But it's like, man, you left your kid one time.
Again.
You left him again.
How do you hate the Sticky
But
Bandits?
okay, so you're telling me you'd watch Home Alone 2 over Muppet Christmas Carol? Like
Yes.
if you had the choice,
Yeah,
really?
I would.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow,
100%.
so sad.
Every 10 out of
Sad
10
lives,
times,
man.
100 times out of 100, maybe
times.
maybe 100 out of maybe 99 out of 100.
Yeah. And that's like if I watched it 99 times, I'd be like,
I guess I'll give Muppets a
see
chance.
what this other one's about, I guess.
Sorry, Bill.
Oh, man.
Sorry,
In
it
the
happened.
first round.
First round.
Oh,
Bad
goodness.
match. I told you it was a doozy.
Yeah, it is a doozy.
What a
Uh,
matchup.
What a. Mike's like, whatever, dude. First vote is for Mike. Polar Express versus Scrooge, starring Bill Murray.
Oh.
I've never seen Scrooge.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen Scrooged all the way. I don't think I've seen Scrooged.
I've seen-
I know it's the, your
It's
Charles Dickens.
It's Charles Dickens, but
Yeah.
like Bill Murray style.
Yeah.
It's
I was
like
thinking
modern day
Groundhog
Bill
whenever I think
Murray.
Scrooge for some reason. I don't know why.
Can't hate on Bill Murray.
No, you can't. I
I
like.
I mean,
Bill
do you
Murray.
like Polar Express?
I do.
Anyone?
Yeah.
No, but I have seen it.
So I like it because of the nostalgia of it. It was like
Mhm.
one of it was an early. I mean, I was in 3rd, 4th grade when it came out.
Oh, man. I feel like I was old when it came out, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to the movie theater to see it when it was released. It was like a field trip.
Ugh.
So that
That
was.
sounds awful.
I like it.
That's
I
a
like
field
it.
trip? Ooh.
Yeah.
Our field trips too. Virginia Living Museum.
So unfortunately,
Yeah, Virginia Living
I can't
Museums.
give Scrooge a fair shake with it. So I'll go Polar
Mike,
Express.
what are you going to give it?
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
I don't. What's it going to see in the second round? Gremlins? All right. Fucking. Oh, yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter. So I guess I'll go with Scrooge because I like Bill Murray. I like Polar Express, but it's like not funny.
It's too like
Well, I mean, it's not meant to be
emotional.
funny. I don't think it was
it's
ever
too
meant-
like inspirational.
And,
Yeah,
and honestly,
exactly.
though, I will say the biggest criticism is that it proves to a point that you have to see to believe. This kid doesn't believe in Santa anymore. But he actually has to go physically to the North Pole to see Santa to finally
Yeah.
believe, which isn't the point of it at all. Like, you're not supposed to. You're just supposed to believe.
Yeah.
So I do
So
understand
who
that
you voting?
criticism. I mean, between the two, I've never seen Scrooge, so I got to go Polar Express.
All right, we're voting Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Scrooge is way better.
Scrooge.
Polar Express is creepy looking. The animation sucks.
Well, honestly,
Bill
nowadays,
Murray-
you see it on an
Bill
HCTV,
Murray
it's terrible.
is
It's really
funny.
bad.
Bill Murray is God.
Yeah.
It's probably the only way I would see the Charles Dickens tale. Why not?
No.
Why not have Bill Murray spice it up a bit?
Definitely better than Muppets.
All right, next vote is gonna be Billy's first vote. It's gonna be Jack Frost Serial Killer, Evil Jack Frost.
Mhm.
You ever seen it? Do yourself a favor and see that one. That's great. So basically, a serial killer is getting transported to, I think, death row. Gets in an accident with a biochemical vehicle, and then they both like die out in the snow.
Oh,
and then,
hell yeah.
And then the snow like gets this like chemical in it.
Oh,
right?
I'm thinking this is like a Michael Keaton.
No, it's not.
No,
like
not
it.
Michael Keaton.
I'm
Jack
thinking this is
Frost,
like
different.
Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
Jack Frost.
We all say that.
I'm like,
we all
is
say
this-
Michael Keaton.
And
Jack
then,
Frost.
and then he like gets reanimated as a snowman. So he's a snowman serial killer.
Oh, like the brisk iced tea snowman.
Looks like it, but he
Yeah.
goes around and kills everybody.
Oh, I think I've seen. I
Like
think
there's
I
like
used to
literally a
remember
scene
that.
where like this like teenage kid is bullying his friend, and then like the snowman's right there, and he like pushes him in front of like a sled and cuts his head off. It's fucking epic, bro.
Yeah.
And then like I guess like the sheriff in town's one that arrested him, so he went back to the town to kill the sheriff. Yeah, there was a joke back in the day where
This is like the first Sharknado.
yeah, it's like Zombievers. It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
If you want to say like the turkey
Yeah.
and shit like that. But like there was a thing where you would take the Jack Frost Michael Keaton movie and change out the disc with this Jack Frost movie at like Blockbuster, and then like have people rent. Like Mike's like, let's watch Michael Keaton, and then it was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh shit! When does Michael Keaton show
Whoa!
up?
Michael Keaton's fucking nuts. Yeah. So it's a great one. But it's going against Home Alone. Which, you know, is far superior than the sequel.
Indubitably.
Who's voting first?
I think it's me, right?
Yeah.
Home Alone.
I'm going to go with Home Alone as well.
Oh, really?
I mean, I will say the first time I watched Home Alone was a few years ago. I
Jack
never watched
Frost
it
is
as a
good,
kid.
man. But Home Alone is
Superior.
gooder.
I like that. Gooder.
Yeah, we know what Home Alone is
All right.
about.
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep, unfortunately. All right, I know this one's a bit... Okay, so The Ref.
Couple of fillers.
Yeah.
So The Ref is a Dennis... You've seen it?
Mm-mm.
Really? Okay, so Dennis Leary. You know Dennis Leary.
I know Dennis Leary.
He's a burglar.
Okay.
Christmas Eve, he breaks into this couple's house, and it's Kevin Spacey ties him up, and it's just like they're like having problems, and he basically has to like deal with them bitching while he's trying to rob them and stuff like that. It's good. It's Dennis Leary being Dennis Leary.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Guys.
Okay.
Four Christmases, Vince Vaughn. Reese Witherspoon.
Funny.
Great movie.
Funny. Relatable. Parents get divorced.
Be like that sometime.
Yeah, be like that. Billy, I think you have first vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Four Christmases.
Oh yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
I am a big Vince Vaughn guy.
Not a big Dennis Leary guy?
I've
big
never
Wano?
seen The Ref, so I can't really
You
speak
guys
on
should
it.
see it, though. I think it's pretty good.
Is he like a hockey ref or something?
No, he's just
He's just the in-between of them
yeah,
having
of them
problems.
arguing, but they're both tied up in chairs because he's kidnapping and burglarizing.
See, like-
yeah, like he's like himself. He's like a skis ball.
He's getting involved in something he probably shouldn't. But
Right.
like
Yeah.
kind of like we were talking earlier, like getting involved in a situation. Like I'm just sitting here having my beer, man. I'm not.
But it's like
getting-
Dennis Leary's comedy where he's just a fucking jackass,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you might check it out. You should check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with The Ref just for fun
Okay.
because I know you're not.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
That's
go
a
for
94
four-
movie. That's an
I'm gonna
old
go for
movie.
4 Christmases.
94. 4 Christmases though, huh?
Vince
Reese?
Vaughn. Also, what's his name? John
Favreau. Yeah,
Hilarious.
That's-
Way
it
better.
is-
Actually, a John Favreau vessel.
Yeah, John Favreau. James Caan was his dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Good
they do
movie.
the like charades, and it's like John Favreau.
This
and
is
it's
a
like
shame on this matchup, but whatever.
Yeah, Christine Baranski is in The
not a
Ref.
shame.
She's in The Grinch. She plays
Oh, she's
Marla
like
Mayhew.
Martha. Yeah.
Martha,
She's the
yeah.
wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Oh,
No,
in
not the
re-
not
in
the
the ref.
Oh, in The Ref. Yeah.
Oh,
That hurt. I'm the first vote.
You are, yeah. But
Christmas
Gremlins or Christmas
vacation against Gremlins. Now I'm a big stan on Gremlins being a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
We all agree.
Yeah.
yes. That's why
100%.
they went to get the Gremlins.
Thank
the
you.
Gremlins
Thank
were
you.
a Christmas present.
That's right. They were a Christmas present, producer Brandy. You listen? Okay.
Who went to the Chinese store to get the Gremlins?
She thinks it's not a Christmas movie.
Oh, well, that's weird.
But Christmas Vacation.
It's cold the whole time.
It's snowing.
Yeah.
It's set at Christmas.
Whatever.
Christmas Vacation to me is like, one of my it's one of my favorite movies. So that's gonna be easy for me. It's just such a situation that you can see yourself in, specifically you. I say it every year, but you're Clark Griswold turn into him.
I don't even know who that
Slowly.
Have you never seen any of the vacation movies?
is. I've seen Van Wilder.
No, that's not the same thing.
Oh.
It's not even the same, dude.
I was gonna say, I guess if you don't know who Clark Griswold is, then you've never seen any of them. But
If you watched it, you'd be
Wow.
like, "Oh shit, that's me."
All right.
interesting.
Both families coming in town.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got they're chaotic.
And also, too, you got to think of the history of Clark Griswold as a character, always trying to do everything possible to make it the best. So if you've watched the other movies, you kind of understand. Like, if you watch Christmas Vacation by itself
yeah,
right now, you'd probably be like, what's the big deal about this movie? But if you understand, like, the premise of the earlier
that's
movies.
a big tree, Clark. Where are you gonna put it? Bend over and I'll show you.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. It's so Cousin Eddie,
Mhm. Shitter's full.
Yeah, shitter's full. Snot, just eating under the table. And he's like, maybe you didn't feed your dog scraps.
Mhm.
No, he's fine. Clark.
But, like, also, too, like, you kind of go above and beyond with the Christmas lights, and you go to plug them in, and they're not working. And you're like, I swear we checked every bulb. And
It's just
it's a lot of stuff that you could see yourself doing. I do recommend it if you get a chance to watch it. I think it's on,
It's on like everything.
yeah, it's either on Hulu or Max right now.
I'll also go with Christmas Vacation because I don't really care for Gremlins, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a big like fan, even like horror fans,
Yeah.
All right, we're kind of getting down to the wire here.
All right, so it wasn't really as big as we thought it was. So we're on the second round now. That was the first round.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be about it for this episode of Gin and Sofa. We decided to cut off the tournament after round one because it was just taking a bit too long. Sorry to keep the anticipation going, but if you're really curious about who wins, tune in next week. We're going to have the rest of the rounds for you. And you can find out if your favorite movie wins the tournament. If it doesn't, then, maybe your taste in Christmas movies is a little bit shitty. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking with us. Feel free to spread the word. Like us on Instagram, Twitter, now X, Facebook. We're on Blue Sky. We're on Threads. We are on YouTube. Make sure you go follow us and like us, like our videos. We try to post all the videos of the episodes. Takes a little bit longer, just do the editing process, but I hope you can bear with us and jump over there sometimes. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, if you want some merchandise, we also have stores on Streamlabs. Go ahead and search for Gin and Sofa merchandise. If you want like something custom made, go ahead and reach out to us on any of the social medias. We can get something made for you. Anything you guys want, we're here for you. So thanks for stopping by again, guys. Till next week, Gin and Sofa out.